Welcome back into DSI, everybody. A Dover man is recovering in the hospital after a shooting last night. Just after 8 p.m. yesterday, police say they were dispatched to David Hall Road for reports of a shooting. Now, investigators say that the victim, identified as a 45-year-old man, and 25-year-old Cody Toomey were working on a car in the driveway. That's when Toomey placed a gun on the front steps of the house, and a 3-year-old family member then picked it up, fired, striking the victim. Toomey was taken into custody on reckless endangerment charges. Meanwhile, a traffic stop leads to an arrest for alleged fentanyl possession. Last Thursday, police say they were traveling Route 50 when a license plate recognition system alerted the officer to a suspended registration. Now, police initiated a traffic stop and requested to search the vehicle. Now, during the search, police found 27 narcotic wax folds. Police arrested Danielle Maria Prefak on a slew of charges. And the school year is in full swing, and making sure that kids get to school safely is a top priority. You may have heard the term stranger danger, and a local law enforcement says kids in our community are safe, but parents should still teach their children about who they can trust. It's also important that children know facts like their full names and address as well. Ocean Pines Police Chief Tim Robinson had these tips to offer.
It's not a crime that is anything of the norm here on the Lower Eastern Shore, so I want to put everybody's mind at ease. Heard that old term, a stranger danger, just to be leery of strangers. You don't want to get in a car with anybody. You don't want to accept candy. You don't want to go in somebody's house, and you always want to let somebody know, especially a trusted adult, where you are.
And if you are in immediate danger, don't forget to dial 911 for help. And now let's send things over to meteorologist Eric Alf with a look at his forecast.
Thanks, Brandon. It was a decent day today. We certainly did have some cloudy intervals, but still nice to check out Ferry Point Trail, 76 degrees. There was some cloudy intervals mixed with some sunshine and a little touch of humidity as well. But this is going to be a great spot, I think, for leaf peeping, especially with all the tall deciduous trees. So I'll definitely be checking that place out over the coming weeks when the colors really start to get their vibrancy. 77 degrees was the high in Salisbury today, so not too far from where we should be for this time of the year. And hey, that sunrise is after 7 a.m., a sign of the times for sure. Looking live for Rehoboth Beach on the Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam. It's a quiet scene out there, but again, it's still a touch muggy out there. We got dew points in the 60s and temperatures are in the 60s, as well as 66 in Cambridge. A 64-degree reading in Salisbury. Chucky from Lewis is reporting a mild 69 degrees out there. We actually do have a few highly isolated showers just towards the west of Talbot and Queen Anne's County. So just to the south of Annapolis and just to the north of Deal, a couple of very isolated showers. And we will maintain the chance for an isolated sprinkle mainly for western counties like Dorchester, Talbot, and Queen Anne's County. With this cold front approaching the area, again, there's not going to be a whole lot of rain at all with this, but the chance for an isolated sprinkle will be there. The best chance for showers with this front will be well to our north. Here comes cold front number 2 coming in Sunday night. That's going to bring a further drop in the humidity. And by next week, it looks like the humidity is going to be pretty non-existent. So the muggy meter times out the cold fronts pretty well. The first cold front drops the humidity later on Saturday. Should be fairly comfortable on Sunday. A bit of an uptick in the humidity just ahead of the secondary cold front. And the look at that next week, humidity is essentially non-existent. A very dry, crisp fall-like air mass comes in for next week. Along with that, really no chances for rain aside from tonight and Sunday night with a chance for an isolated sprinkle. The rest of the forecast, we're not seeing any chance for any rain for all of next week and even into the beginning of the following week as well, which is not excellent news. We could use some of the rain, but I will say that the weather is going to be fantastic for outdoor activity. So at least there's that. And we're not in the middle of summer where the summer heat can dry out the ground as well. So a bit of good news on that end. But there's the isolated showers for later on tonight. This is at 4 a.m. So again, a few isolated showers could be possible with that front, but we transition to mostly sunny skies for a day on Saturday. So Saturday's looking like a pretty fine day, all things considered. It's going to be clear Saturday night into Sunday morning. Sunday is another very great day. Humidity will be on the lower side as well. Mostly sunny skies, can't complain. And then here comes that secondary cold front. It's definitely going to bring an increase in the clouds Sunday night, but it remains to be seen if we see any showers with that. But we'll certainly keep an eye on it. And then Monday turns mostly sunny. Tonight, 58 to 63 degrees. A chance for an isolated sprinkle. Still slightly muggy. Tomorrow, 75 to 80 degrees. Nice and warm. Great day to be outside. Again, a chance for an isolated sprinkle Sunday night. But other than that, though, the rest of the forecast is looking dry. A ton of sunshine going into next week. Cooler temperatures, highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s. Brandon?
All right, thank you, Eric. Stick around. Your top plays of the week are coming up next. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.
This is College Schoolfield, free safety and running back at Delmar High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.